So the owner of the New York Knicks is now being accused of SA from 10 years ago, mind you. But let's go to the news to get the full story on this.
He is one of the most powerful men in New York sports and entertainment. But tonight, James Dolan, the owner of the Knicks and head of Madison Square Garden, is accused of assault. Ryan Field is in the newsroom with details. Ryan?
That's right, Sandra. A woman filed a lawsuit in federal court that not only accused James Dolan of assault, but also disgraced media mogul Harvey Weinstein. The woman, Kelly Croft, says 10 years ago she was a massage therapist hired by the classic rock band The Eagles. She met Dolan, who moonlights as a blues musician, when his band was opening for the Eagles. She claims she was pressured into having sex with Dolan back in 2014. Croft also claims Dolan set her up with Weinstein, who also sexually assaulted her. Dolan's lawyer releasing a statement that read in part, quote, "There is absolutely no merit to any of the allegations against Mr. Dolan. Kelly Croft and James Dolan had a friendship. Mr. Dolan always believed Miss Croft to be a good person, and she's surprised she would agree to these claims."
Bottom line, this is not a he said, she said matter, and there is compelling evidence to back up our position. We look forward to proving that in court.
Dolan and Weinstein had been close for years. After his arrest, Dolan said he was unaware of Weinstein's history of misconduct. As for this latest lawsuit, we will keep you posted.
So we have yet another SA case that's being alleged. We don't know if it's true or if it's not true, but one of the first questions I always end up asking in these situations is why so long? Why 10 years has passed before this young lady decided that she wanted to make these accusations? Why not when it happened? And usually I find that they let time go past because it's less able to be able to disprove their claims, because evidence has, it's far and few in between at this point. Once you let 10 years go by, it's hard to go back and video footage of whatever night in question. Hard to go get, our kits, you didn't get our kits done. It's hard. And she didn't even say that she was raped. She said she was pressured into having sex. This throws me again as well, because you were pressured into having sex by Dolan, so she says. And then you're telling me that he introduced you to Harvey Weinstein, and then Weinstein also pressured you into having sex. This is not adding up to me. At some point, you have the one situation, but then that turns into two. And I think Harvey Weinstein's name was added to this to boost the salaciousness of the case. Because anytime anybody hears Weinstein's name, oh, Weinstein, what? Everybody's guilty. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, I think that, I don't know. But I'm just saying, I find it hard to believe. Listen, if a woman was just put in a precarious situation, which is possible, but being pressured into having sex, come on now. It's either that more so sounds to me like you decided to have sex, and then afterwards you kind of changed your mind about it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't feel great about the decision or whatever. It's just how it sounds. I'm giving leeway here. I don't know. But, that's one case. But then to take the advice of the man that you claim that you were pressured into having sex with, and then go with another man that he introduced you to, and then allow, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why would you, if you were pressured into having sex with this one man and you didn't want it and you didn't like the outcome of what happened, then you're going to go with another man that he introduced you to? And here's such and such, go with him. And then get in the same situation? That seems iffy to me. That seems iffy to me, to say the least. Um, I just, you know, I mean, that's like if it's like if I met a scammer, right? Met a scammer, they scam credit cards or whatever, whatever, right? And they got me, scam me for a bunch of money, and then I go back to the scammer, and then they introduce me to another person that they know that deals with cards or gift cards or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then I go with them, some different type of scam, but something similar. And then I go with them and do some business with them, and they scam me as well. You understand what I'm saying? It wouldn't even make sense to me to trust the second person I was being introduced to, because I already got scammed by the first one. So I don't know, man. It's a lot here, but like I say, it's a lot at stake, because in these type of cases, they'll this ain't light accusations. This ain't just, oh, let's see how this play out. Like, if he's found to be guilty, he is a huge businessman. So if he's found guilty in any shape, fashion, or form, he's probably going to lose both of them teams. There's a chance that he could. You know what I'm saying? That they'll make him sell his teams, and then he'll lose a lot of money to her. So if she is lying, like, there is so much at stake for her to be lying, and then if she is lying, for her not to receive no type of punishment for it. You understand what I'm saying? So for accusations of this magnitude, like, she really better be telling the truth. And if she is telling the truth, then yeah, I mean, he deserves all the punishment that's supposed to be coming his way. But if it's what I suspect, because it seems fishy, but this is some bull if it's what I suspect, because once again, I say, they're able to just throw these allegations out there. And Dolan's team seems to have evidence to refute this. They said it's not a he say, she say matter, so they seem to have some evidence up their sleeve that would disprove her story. But I'm just saying the gravity of this situation. Like, if it is a he say, she say, and they don't have definitive evidence to say that she was wrong, then where does that leave it? That leaves settlement and, a huge lawsuit settlement. People will probably be having him sell his team. And I believe he owns the Rangers and the New York Knicks. People be wanting him to sell his teams. And so this is huge stakes at hand. And what I'm saying is, going forth, looking at the outcome of this case, we have to wonder what type of punishment would this woman receive if she's found to be lying. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if she's found to be lying, then what type of proof? Because, like I say, it's like you put Weinstein's name in there, and it's kind of like automatically, oh, you guilty. Like, Cat Williams made this assumption when he, Chris Tucker was on the plane with Weinstein. Anybody is like anywhere near Weinstein is like you may not know what he had going on or this, that, and the other. But that name usually be like, oh, guilty. He's, you know what I'm saying? Which is why I kind of thought Cat was reckless in some of his accusations, especially that one of Chris Tucker. Like, you don't know, but there's the assumption, there's the name, boom, boom, boom. Which is why I think the name was added to this case for the wow effect to it, the more guilty effect to it, but we'll see how it plays out, and if this woman has been wronged or not. If she has been wronged, then yeah, I mean, Dolan, he got what's coming to him. If there is proof of this, then yeah, you got to go through you got to get your licks. You got to, But what I also find this weird too is that most times in these cases, women don't want to press charges. They don't want to press criminal charges to put these people in jail and stop them from doing it again. They often just want the lawsuit to get the money, which once again makes me iffy on the case. But it's your boy P Camp. Y'all let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.